Local 3 News at 6. As we look at what's ahead here, we're looking at quiet conditions for the most part tonight, but we could see some rain showers sneak in west of Marquette during the late night hours. But our better rain and storm chances, let's call it, comes on Friday, and some of these storms could actually have some locally heavier rain, and maybe some of these storms perk up enough where we could see some gusty winds and maybe some hail behind that. And I'll tell you what, I really hope we score good on some rain here on Friday, because next week is looking dry and it's looking warm, so we could be looking at perhaps a extended dry stretch as we get to the weekend and as we head into next week. We'll have to wait and see how that all pans on out, but let's hope we get some good rain in here as we go into Friday. All right, here's the overall wide view of the weather pattern here. We're dry across upper Michigan and in the Great Lakes region here. As we go into the daytime on Friday, you can see on the left-hand corner of your TV screen, we're looking at rain showers and thunderstorms across Minnesota during the overnight hours tonight. These rain showers and thunderstorms will be moving on in here as we go into Friday afternoon, and some of these rain showers and storms could continue as we go into the evening hours and nighttime hours on Friday. A little closer in here, you can see through the overnight we're dry, and then as we go into Friday morning, like I said, some of these storms late tonight into Friday morning coming out of Minnesota could sneak into areas west of Marquette late tonight, but as you can see tomorrow morning, not much doing here with the rain showers and thunderstorms. As we go into tomorrow afternoon here, you can see rain showers and thunderstorms across upper Michigan, and like I said, some of these storms could have some locally or heavier rain, maybe some gusty winds and some hail. And then as we move you into Friday evening, you can see some rain showers and thunderstorms continuing. As for our temperature forecast for tonight, low temperatures a little bit milder than what they were last night. We'll have low temperatures tonight in the 50s. Some spots could hover around 60 or be in the lower 60s. And then for Friday afternoon, it's going to depend on cloud cover and precipitation. If we do sneak in a little bit more sunshine, it wouldn't surprise me to see some spots go into the 80s, but if we get a little bit more cloud cover and some rain showers and thunderstorms, that might hold temperatures back a few degrees into the 70s. You can see here by Friday afternoon, even with more clouds, more rain showers moving on in, temperatures could be a little bit cooler. All right. As we look at temperatures on the wide view here, you can see as we go into Saturday, a little bit of a cooler dip here as we go into the after late night hours on Friday into Saturday morning. And then as we go into Saturday and also Sunday, notice the warmer air out towards the west, northern plains, the Dakotas. That warmer air is going to start heading this way. So that's the first thing I want you to notice, the warmer air headed our way as we head into early next week. Watch the precipitation as well. This model, the GFS model, it's an American model. Sometimes you see it on the national news explaining the tracks of hurricanes. Well, it can also explain to us what the temperature pattern is going to be. And the GFS model is telling us that for upper Michigan, we are looking at warmer temperatures moving on in, and it's also telling us a good portion of the precipitation is going to remain back to our west here through the weekend and into the early part of next week. And that's why I said if we are going to score some rain here on Friday, it might be a good thing, because we may be looking at an extended stretch of drier weather. Forecast for tonight, we're looking at low temperatures in the 50s to around 60. And then as we take you into the next 7 days here, for tomorrow, we got our rain and storm chances. High temperatures in the 70s. If some areas get a little bit more sunshine, we'll have temperatures going into the 80s. So yes, a little bit warmer for the daytime on Friday. For Saturday, we are looking at temperatures that will be in the 70s to around 80. For most of us, Saturday should be dry, but a stray rain shower or a thunderstorm can't be ruled out. For the daytime on Sunday, we'll have some clouds. High temperatures warming back up to around 80 or the 80s, and then there's your dry stretch of weather. We end June on a warm note, and we open up July on Wednesday on a dry note as well. High temperatures for the middle of next week look to remain warm around the 80-degree mark or the 80s. Marine forecasts, not too bad of a night out on the water. Maybe a little bit of a chop out there on Lake Superior in some spots. Weather anytime on our WJMN Local 3 app, also online at upmatters.com and on Facebook.